First, the top stories. Chief Minister says every unsung hero who had fought against British colonialism and involved in freedom struggle would be recognized as martyrs. College students protest against postponement of students' union elections. Scuffle ensued with police. Government announces to close colleges on October 1. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Water Resources Department launched Cleaning of Infal River campaign under River Rejuvenation Program in Kangpopi District. India records 4,272 fresh COVID cases, along with 27 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. Hello, good evening. You're watching PONYTV English News. I'm CHRISTINA LEIVON, and now the news in details. Chief Minister N. Biren assured that the state government would be ready to recognize every unsung hero who had fought against the British colonialism and were involved in the freedom struggle as martyrs. He added that everyone who had contributed to achieve our freedom should be honored. The Chief Minister was speaking at the one-day National Dialogue on Tribal Heroes in India's freedom struggle organized by National Commission for Scheduled Tribes NCST today as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav at the Centenary Hall of Manipur University, Kanchipur. Vice-Chancellor Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendra joined Secretary NCST Kontang Tautang, Professor, Department of History, Tripura University Professor Sukendu Tebharma, Vibhav Surangi of Akhil Bharatiya Vanvashi Kalyan Ashram, faculties and students of Manipur University also attended the program, among others. Chief Minister N. Biren continued that after Narendra Modi became India's Prime Minister in 2014, the central government had taken up initiative at micro level to recognize all the unsung heroes of India's freedom struggle. Everyone who had contributed in attaining freedom fighting against British colonialism is now being honored. Mentioning that an Indian Coast Guard ship was named after the state's freedom fighter Rani Gaidinliu, the Chief Minister stated that it was the right time to research and brings up the name of every unsung hero who took part in the freedom struggle and honor them. Mentioning that by choosing a tribal woman for the post of the President of India, the current union government under Narendra Modi had shown that every community had contributed to the freedom struggle. As such, he appealed to everyone to continue to be a part of One India movement. It may be mentioned that the National Dialogue on the Tribal Heroes in India's freedom struggle is being organized across the country in 125 universities to remember the unforgettable contribution of tribal heroes in the freedom struggle. Its purpose is also to introduce the tribal youth to the contributions and sacrifices of the tribal community in the freedom struggle.
India की freedom struggle द कना करी part लोगे के tribals वगैरह अम्मा वगैरह ठीबा हो रखुस अखोई मणिपुर दा अखोई पुनः मंगना ब्रिटिश के मायोग अखोई पुनः लाल होरगा मणिपुर की निंका धम्मा फंकी बनी भारत के निंका धम्मा फंकी बनी मधुगुम्बा unsung heroes मयामदो नसीदी NCST मणिपुर यूनिवर्सिटी अदुगा कल्याण आश्रम मयाम पुल कांदा one by one ठीबा हो रहे हाई डिविजन से if you find any one new who really fought against the British imperialism for the Indian independence, Manipur government is ready to recognize them as what we did earlier to the old martyrs. The government is ready to honor them.
Following Director of University and Higher Education, Rangita Bali Wycombe's order to postpone the election for the Student Union for all the colleges affiliated to Manipur University yesterday. Last night, students protested at several colleges today. Due to students burning of desks and benches that were blocking Tidim Road, the public passage was obstructed for more than an hour. As there were more students protesters, security personnel deployed tear gas and smoke bombs to control the situation. In that, 3 police personnel, including many students, got injured and treated at RIMS and Asian hospitals. Speaking on the matter, Infal College student Sagolsem Atangsana said that on September 21, Director of University and Higher Education Rangitabli Waikom issued an order for the Students' Union election with September 20th as deadline of filling nominations, September 29 for scrutiny, and October 6 for election. However, the election has been indicated as being postponed indefinitely on yesterday's order. He implores Education Minister and Director of University and Higher Education Rangitabli Waikom to resign from their position on moral grounds and to give new orders as soon as possible so that Students' Union election can be held. Otherwise, there would be more several agitations.
Dia kan kapag menunggu jam mana ba?
अखोई छात्र सिंहजी की इसा इसा की कई खरा काननी हाई दमक तौबनते मसी कई दमकतनो छात्र की मयाम की दमकतनी थोकीब कुइदिबा नोटिस अम चनररो हाइदुना ngarang नोटिस अम थोलकपा मसी कई दमकतनो मरम फजना पिबिउ कईगुंबा पिबिद्रगदी सिदगी हेना थोनिंग थोथों मयाम थोलकपा याय अदुकी मथक्ता ngarang की चन दोइ तारी कईदमकते मत थोकबिबुनो छात्र मयाम मिंग चन फंगदन लेंगे मतमदा कई दमकता इलेक्शन तौरनी हाइदुना नोटिस थोबिबुनो छात्र मयाम की पुंसिबु कैसन त खनबिबा कई दमकतनो मतिक चादबा डायरेक्टर फंदा थोकबिउ अमदी मतिक चादबा एजुकेशन मिनिस्टर फंदा थोकबिउ चप चाबा अखोगी अकंगनबा था मगी मनुंग नत्रे नत्रगा ngasi hayengsida अथुबदा चप चाबा नोटिस अम थोकद्रगदी सिदगी हेनबा खोंजंग अकन अकन मखन मखन की खोंजंग मयाम चंगलगनी हाइना छात्र मयाम की मोचेदा काइन हाजरे.
Students of Modern College demanded resignation of Commissioner and Director of Higher Education. Student of Modern College take protest against postponing the election at Parampat. Salam Mitranjit, a student in the 5th semester at Modern College, who is also an aspiring candidate of Secretary of Social and Cultural, claimed that they delaying the election when scrutiny is imminent is an act of carelessness towards the student and playing with their sentiment. He also said that students have taken the matter seriously regarding the order of postponing the election and also demand resignation of Commissioner and Director of Higher Education.
Manipur University September 21 Manipur University Makada Laiva Student Union election gida election asi ahing nongai da election tawrani hanam order thok matungda amka hana scrutiny haying tani haram matum September 28 numisida election tawroi hana yethokpa asi student mayam bu sitabani asi yaningde aduga ngahanga kininga thong trouble asi akoi student singna asi je yaningde aduga election asi yethokpa yaroi education minister gi famda education you gi commissioner amadi director gi famda thadok piyo aduga chief minister na chu mi eng changbina ba Haizari, aduga Chief Minister gi side tegi Education gi Commissioner amadi Director bu fam thadok pinaba khoi student me amna Haizari.
Manipur College students locked the principal's room and blocked Mayai Lambi Road in protest against the decision to postpone the election for the College Students' Union. Major scuffle broke between the agitation students and police personnel. During the scuffle, 2 students suffered injuries. They are Ngango Malingamba and Mamta Ningthozam, both are 3rd semester BA students.
Ngasi mak akoi gi scrutiny nominee akoi gi MU gi makada laiba college pumna makki election akoi gi date fix toroba se akoi gi maram sadana akoi gi yaithokiba tasengna yajaningde masi gi maram masi katana tara akoi gi mamang da su akoi gi election se tawgani haina process loina mak loirba matungda scrutiny no makawala kanda akoi gi sab manaba process ta hantauda hauji mak tawriba process siga sab manana akoi gi scrutiny no ma watlingai da akoi gi election ji yaithoga akoi gi ngami matagum akoi mari lainaba authorities singna akoi gi
By sealing the main entrance to the campus, students at Thambal Mary College, Oinam in the Misnumpur district protested against the postponing of student union election.
Nomination file loina matung nungdang sida mu election jai thoi hairaga yaithoi be election sida notice sida ma khatana hana tawgi khudima order khudima cancel chalagani date asuka sukta tawgani habisu karimta su pandavida khoji lenga ki phamma chobam pairaga kok yaudabagi thom basidi yajaningde adu sumaina kok yaudabagi thom tawgado di pham thadok piro director su the education minister the commissioner छात्र सिंह सिबु सानापोत नते छात्र सिंह की लाइक लाइसु तंगदो एकेडमिक कैरियर दा सुमाइना मांगन बसिदी नुंगाइजदे
Imphal West SPK SH Sivakanta appealed all the students' organizations, especially the college students, to maintain peace and tranquility and to maintain conducive academic atmosphere. Speaking to the media at the press meet held at his Imphal West office, he stated that an information has been received that in the view of the Students' Union election for academic session 2022 to 2023, there are instances of fight at different locations. Heated arguments between different students, group and even possibility of becoming a violent election process. Further, he stated that there are instances in the last few days where election nomination forms were snatched by one group from another, kidnapping of students belonging to one group by another, group fights between students at Kaisampat, Thauda, Babok Laikai, scuffling at AMSU office between different groups. Fight between two students group at Manipur College, Singjamay, etc. He advised the students to adhere to latest government orders in connection with the Students' Union election so as to ensure a peaceful academic environment.
Students' Union election ga mari lenana violent badu election process ama oyap kadam gi mamita ba aduga onkiba mitkan ising sida pagi students group ama dagi group ama na nomination form ba dagi satra rasen mana makidnap tong ba adu phuna ba koina appeal tawjebasi academic atmosphere present maintain to view peace and tranquility lairaga yamna discipline na ba den tawda mayam review by government na tamatam gi thori order samna ha ngara election department to order le sing women to government to the sinje kogi mayam for the better benefit of everybody and the labor situation sige jengnaga tawko koilmani aduna koi labor satra singna kogi kaiba government order singasi na puna kogi academic atmosphere singsi koi preserve the obsession koi policy na kai gi tamde.
Meanwhile, in view of reports of student unrest in some colleges, Manipur government has announced to close all government and government-aided colleges in the state on October 1 to avoid escalation of the situation. Following the successful cleaning and rejuvenations campaign of Nambol River, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Water Resources Department today launched a month-long cleaning of Imphal River campaign under the River Rejuvenation Program in Kangpokpi District. The program is undertaken in collaboration with the District Administration, Kangpokpi Sadar Hills Autonomous District Council, Kangpokpi Town Committee, Kangpokpi Women's Welfare Organization, Kangpokpi Youth Union, among others. Deputy Director Dr. T. Brajakumar, Directorate of Environment and Climate Change, said that the target is to fully clean the Imphal River, which is under the initiative of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and guidance of Water Resources Minister Awangbaw Nyumai, informing that the Imphal River cleaning drive is along the stretch from Kangpokpi to Sekmai for Phase 1. He said the cleaning process has started from today in Kangpokpi District. He also said simultaneously a month-long awareness campaign will begin from coming October 4 at each and every wards of the district, consisting of around 50 households, stating that the target is to change people's habit and to privatize the door-to-door collection for self-sustenance for the maintenance of the operation. He informed that the aim is to stop domestic waste or solid waste from polluting the Imphal River. He said establishment areas like markets, hospitals, offices, shops, among others, will have to mandatory pay fees for the collection of solid waste, which will be done on daily basis. He informed that in case the campaign is successful, then it will be continued for a few months. Rick, stay tuned.
Aiko asuk thiang abji pok kai chalui no Tacho, langbal kaitel chatlubani.
Mitop mian sajingna khoi wapang masiba juar mela do ngani na.
अदुगुम मेला दु नती ताचो सिदे येलहोमी एखोइना छिनजबा इरमदम सिगी सेबिलोन दसु याम कानागदबा अदुगुम लंगमन कैथेने ताचो काइदे मोइगी मैगदो लंगट्रक लंगथालगा लंबिगदो लोरे ताचो खुफजमने ताचो लंगम कैथेने लेहोबा एखोइगी स्टॉल सिंगदो ताचो अदुदो लेहोबा पोचे योमदुदि काइदि सोय मार्केट उगे पंगदबा गातनीदा
तयाय आइनि ngawjari ngasai foreign country singi stall singdo adune haba adudagi ngasai ne yumne
Yare sang
Tacho, asuk thenga phau kai chaluna tacho.
langban ke thin salu Pithribi ki tongan ba country manga haibadi Thailand, Bangladesh, Afghanistan amadi Nepal ena na India ki tongan ba state kun gi stall sing handa ki langbal ke chal sida saru ya numidang ni matam da fazara ba mai gi komai loina na tongan ba entertainment program sing musical concert fashion show meet the star na sing ba thoram sing langbal ke chal lengbirak tuna mahau logi ho
Welcome after the parade. Organized by the District Samagra Siksa under JETEO Ferzol Fast-Wise Training Program on Nipun Bharat and Rashtriya Aviskar Abhiyan for all the teachers working in the fields was held at Ferzol Government High School, Ferzol. Hemchan Yumnan JETEO Ferzol District say the first fast training on Nipun Bharat will cover 6 governments schools under Tipaimuk and Thanlon block from 28 to 30 September. He further said that the training program was organized with an aim to achieve quality education in all the schools and also to promote foundational literacy and numeracy among the children in the age group of 3 to 9 years. The training program was imparted by 4 resource persons with active coordination of the JETEO Ferzol. Meanwhile, a district-level science seminar 2022 on the topic Basic Sciences for Sustainable Development, Challenges and Prospect was also organized under JETEO Ferzol for students reading in class 8 to 10. One-day cleanliness drive organized by Japho Youth Club in collaboration with Chandel District Police was conducted today at Chandel District Headquarters, Japho Bazaar and its surrounding. Altogether, about 140 members from police personnel and Japho Youth Club participated in the cleanliness drive. Under the support of SP Chandel, Heman Pandey, a strong police team led by Additional SP Law and Order Sankarjit S. Loitongbam and SDPO Chandel CL Toiterting participated in the cleanliness drive. According to Dr. Wangler Somi, President Japho Youth Club, the primary objective of the cleanliness drive was to keep Japho Bazaar town and its surrounding neat and clean. The club members and police team collected garbage, bottles, plastics, waste and swept the main bazaar area to keep the town neat and clean. The Protection and Preservation Committee of Manipur PPCM keeps track of the cost of goods related to consumer affairs that are offered for sale in the market located in the center of Infal. The PPCM convener Maibam Bishishore team conducted an inspection of the Wangkhenccha yesterday, which sold kitchens, wares, utensil goods and signboard with price lists that were missed during the examination. In a press release, PPCM said that rice cooker, which have 1.2 liters and cost merely Rs 500, were sold at stores in the Wangkhenccha Bazaar for between Rs 1,350 and 1,450. The Manipur government must step in to resolve these issues. On the eve of the Ningol Chakoba, PPCM met one last plea to the store owners requesting that they refrain from raising prices. According to the announcement, all retailers will participate in similar initiatives to support the efforts. The government has appointed Lieutenant General Anil Chauhan, a non-China expert who retired as the Eastern Army Command Chief in May last year as the next Chief of Defense Staff CDS, and he will also function as Secretary to the Government of India in the Department of Military Affairs. He currently the military advisor to National Security Ajit Doval And the National Security Council Secretariat will now have to spearhead the entire process to build an integrated war-fighting machinery within budgetary constraint through the creation of theater commands and other structures. In a career spanning over 40 years, Lieutenant General had held several command, staff and instrumental appointments and had extensive experience in the counter-insurgency operations in Jammu and Kashmir and Northeast India. Born on May 18, 1961 in Uttarakhand, Lieutenant General Chauhan was commissioned into the Army's 11 Gorkha Rifles in 1981. He is an alumnus of the National Defense Academy in Khadagwasla, Maharashtra, and the Indian Military Academy in Dehradun, Uttarakhand. Even after he retired from the army, he continued to contribute to national security and strategic matters. For his distinguished service in the army, he was awarded the Param Visisht Seva Medal, Uttam Yuddha Seva Medal, and Ati Visasit Seva Medal, Sena Medal, and Visisht Seva Medal. India recorded a total of 4,272 fresh COVID cases, along with 27 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,45,83,360. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 4,474 have been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,28,611. Out of the 27 fatalities, 16 were from Kerala, 3 from Maharashtra, 2 each from Bihar and West Bengal, and 1 is from Karnataka, Rajasthan, Sikkim, and Tripura. Taking the daily positivity rate at 1.35%, the total active cases has declined to 40,750 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.72% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 218.17 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the national-wide vaccination drive. Before we end up, let's look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister says every unsung hero who had fought against British colonialism and involved in freedom struggle would be recognized as martyrs. College students protest against postponement of students' union elections, scuffle ensued with police. Government announces to close colleges on October 1. Directorate of Environment and Climate Change and Water Resources Department launched cleanliness of Infal River campaign under River Rejuvenation Program in Kangpopi District. India records 4,272 fresh COVID cases, along with 27 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours. That's the end of today's bulletin. Thank you for being with us.